everybody. I'm back. Yay. It is, what is it? Thursday, August 22nd, 2024. I am 2 weeks and 2 days out from my next show. Yay. Very excited. I'm very excited and I'm ready. I'm ready. I am now ready. Prep is back on. The show is back on. I'm back on. All my systems are gonna go. And thank goodness. So, this prep has been kind of crazy. Oh, things just lightened up here. This has been a crazy prep. It happens like that sometimes. So many things can come up. Health things can come up. Life things can come up. Anything can come up. It's just, my first prep this year was so great. And this one has just been really challenging, but that's okay. I'm learning. I'm making it through. It's good. I'm making it through. So let's see, updates. So I got a prescription diuretic to help with the edema. It worked. Now I'm cutting down the prescription to half on my own. I called the pharmacist and asked if I could cut the pill in half, and he said I could. So, because I don't know if I need the full strength now, but I might. I don't know. I'll have to ask the doctor. Tomorrow, Friday, I'm supposed to go in and get a follow-up blood test from the cardiologist. So I'll go in and I'll ask the nurse to ask the doctor. What else? Let's see. I hit a really low weight after I got all the fluid out, and I was so hungry and so out of it, really, and tired. And I think my whole self just hit a wall at that point. I ended up like overeating, kind of binging that evening. And I was really bummed about it, but it was really good. But so my weight jumped up after that quite a bit, like 3.5 pounds, which is really unusual. So I got back on my food plan the next day, which was that yesterday or the day before? I think that was yesterday, because I think it was Tuesday night that I binged. Wednesday, I got back on my food plan. Today, I'm back on my food plan. I'm back on my food plan. I don't have time to mess around. The show is only 2 weeks and 2 days away. So I only have one more week and then it's peak week. So no time to mess around. But today I went back on my food plan yesterday, and this morning I woke up at a good weight. I went down, I think, 2 pounds, getting back on my food plan, which is really good because it shows that my metabolism is working. When I started this prep at the very end of July and my weight kept going up, and I was like, is my metabolism just shot from competing, which is what can happen from too much dieting, too much exercising, too much stress on the body. I was really worried that my metabolism had bottomed out with its abilities, but it was the edema that was causing that response. It wasn't my metabolism, is what I think I'm now finding out, which is so great. So because getting back on my food plan worked. Maybe even the binge it does help the metabolism too. So it's perhaps a needed thing. And I said in a previous video that I think if I maintain a show prep physique between now and my next shows, I'm going to need cheat days, not cheat days, cheat meals. to incorporate, which I didn't do my entire first prep for the first time ever. I didn't do cheat meals, and because I'm really bad at those, I go way off the board. So I think it's necessary at some point, and I think this is a good point because I'm stage ready. So you can't stay stage ready and not have consequences, as my body showed me. So I'm back on plan. It's just the plan is to stay back on plan and get to the stage. So let's see. This show is September 7th. I'm very excited. What else? So my metabolism seems to have gotten back on line. And so I'm back on my food plan. We'll see what the scale says, how I hover between now and the show. I asked my coach for ideas in terms of any changes between now and the show, and he gave me a range to stay in. I feel at a good show weight. I think I could still use tightening up a bit, which I think will come with just staying on my food plan between now and the show. We'll see what my weight does. I don't want it to drop too much, too much from here. I just want the body to tighten, the skin to tighten back, the body to tighten. I could stay at this weight for the stage, so I'm ready. So it'll be interesting. This whole prep has been very interesting. A lot of learning, a lot of lessons, a lot of new places that I've never been before, like staying on my food plan, staying stage lean between shows. I have never been able to accomplish before. So it was a whole new experience, and I'm learning from that. One is, it's not a good idea. And I can figure out how to incorporate a little more food, maybe a little less cardio, not killing myself with workouts, maybe some cheat meals here and there between weeks when it's a longer time between shows. But I don't need to go off the rails, and I can stay on the plan is what I'm learning. So that's exciting. So learning how to do it different is really exciting. And the goal is to stay healthy, stay strong, stay healthy, stay fit, and stay ready for the stage. So I got a show coming up September 7th. I got another show 2 weeks after that, which I like because then there's not much time, which is really hard. And then I have a show like 6 weeks after that. That is really hard. November 2nd. That's going to be, I guess that'll be putting everything I've learned into practice. That's a good way to look at it. No need to worry about that now. Right now, my goal is just to get to my next show and bring my best physique ever, my best package ever, have better posing than last time, have my suit better positioned than last time. It was in the wrong, I didn't check and make sure everything was in the right place. The hip straps, I didn't realize weren't up high enough for my finals. What else? The posing wasn't quite right. Quite. Almost, but not quite. And my makeup was a disaster. So I'm ready to fix those things for this time. Seems like forever between now and the last show. Like, I don't know, my mind kind of blanks out, like how I did my makeup and how to do it again. I love makeup, but practicing is kind of a pain because you got to put it on, take it off, and I really haven't done that. Also, well, I'll get my hair redone, and then I have new products to try. This morning I picked out some choice of earrings to go with my new suit that I'm going to wear for the show. So that was a good check off the list, something I wanted to accomplish. So I got a variety that I'm going to try again. I have a couple weeks to try. Let's see, packing, touch-ups. Then it'll be food prep. And I'm going to wait till peak week for that because I don't want to tempt myself with food. So the show food is specific carb related. So the day before, the day of. So I'm going to wait for right before that time to prepare those foods because they're yummy and I don't want to tempt myself. So, but food between now and then I want to have all ready. And also for after the show, I want to have all ready in the freezer. So I want to stock up on my basic items of my proteins. I'm vegan, so I do tempeh and tofu for proteins and rice protein powder. So I want to make sure I have all that ready. So when I come home, I'll have good food waiting. Vegetables are hard to prepare because they go bad very quickly. But so I've got my meals prepped out for the next few days. I want to make sure I have all my meals prepped every day so that I stay on plan. If I have my meals ready, I'll be on plan. So I've been doing a lot of food prep to help keep me on track. What else? Got some changes to my workout schedule now that my CrossFit coach is taking some time off. She's going to have a new grandbaby, first grandbaby, going to be born soon. So that's not on the schedule. Starting today is my usual CrossFit day. So I think that's okay because right now, as the edema showed, I need to take it easier. So I don't think it's going to hamper my prep, but it is weird having a day off working out. I can always go for a run. I can always go to the gym. I thought of going to the gym last night, but then I was like, no, maybe I'll rest. It was a stressful couple months so far with all this edema stuff, getting worked out. So I slept in a bit and then I exfoliated and moisturized to do some skin prep for the show, and then I tried on the earrings, took photos, tried on the suit and the earrings, so gave myself time for that. Now I'm kind of putting bits and pieces together again for getting ready for the show, planning out peak week, putting in on my calendar what I want to get done each day, planning out a calendar for next year, see how I want to plan. So yeah, we'll see how things go between this for this fall season. I'm hoping to keep rocking it through my last show for the fall is November 2nd, and then it's a break, and then we'll see how things have been going to plan next year. But I am excited to bring my best physique ever. At 60, who would have thought? Who would have thought I'd been competing again? So every day is a grateful and a celebration and a blessing. In September, I have my birthday. I'll be 61. I'll also have my clean birthday, which is like, 36 years clean of drugs. So no drugs, no alcohol for 36 years. So that's a big birthday too. So there's a ton to celebrate, and my health is back, I hope. Knock on wood. Don't want to wake up Ginger, the dog. Ginger's great. She's been really healthy lately, and we've been having so much fun, and she's been such a good girl. Oh, she's been so good. We've been having so much fun. What else? My running's going well, especially now that I'm not so afraid because I was worried about my health up until I found that through the doctors that my health seems fine and my edema is now let loose. So we're back on track with running. I stayed on my workouts and I stayed on my food plan up until a couple times. One was to see if this fluid buildup was lack of nutrition and lack of protein or electrolytes and test out that theory. And the other was the other day. So other than that, that's the goal, is staying on track and then monitoring my new coach. I have a new coach for competition. And my new coach is teaching me the value of weighing myself every day, which I had never done in the past. And the scale used to be my enemy for my mental health. But it is a very helpful tool that he's teaching me how to use. And by staying on track, I can really have a much more clear idea of the data points for my competition, for my physique, for my prep than I had before. So it's been very helpful. So as long as I stay on my food plan, I have much more data. What else is more data? Well, my photos going with the scale and with the food plan and with the workout. So putting all those pieces together has been really helpful for mentally and emotionally for, I don't know, this prep year. Well, I think that's it for now. It is Thursday. It is an unexpected rest day now, and I will figure that out after, I think, my competing, because I'm going to shift my workout schedule too. I changed my workout schedule to accommodate my running training and my CrossFit training. So if I don't have my CrossFit training right now, that means I can accommodate my workout a little differently. I can have a heavy workout before Wednesday night, before Thursday. So before I was worried that I'd be too exhausted and sore for a CrossFit workout. So now I can do a heavier workout and not worry about that. So I'm gonna be able to change that, I think, after the show, because after the show I'll change my workout schedule a little, because show will be Saturday, come home Sunday. Usually I start my workout week Saturday night at the gym. Yeah, so I won't. So I'll be able to shift my workout over a little to fill in the CrossFit gap now. So I'll just move everything a little up so it won't be a rest day. And it'll work out. So hopefully I'll be able to get back to CrossFit relatively soon, because I really enjoy it and it really makes a huge difference in my stamina, conditioning, endurance, and strength. I mean, it's been a lifesaver. So, okay, well, that's the update for this morning, and I wanted to give the back on track news. Here we are in this very strange and challenging prep, but we're on 2 weeks and 2 days. Yay, let's go. Bye.